Hey guys, it's Jessica again, and now I'm gonna do the DIY on my baby blankets that I made for Libby. I'm super excited about these. My grandma taught me how to make them, and for years I've been dealing with my mom's mom, my other grandma, sewing machine, and it's like ancient, so it always sounds like it's going to overheat or explode. Well, for Christmas, my mom and my husband both got me the sewing machine that I have always wanted. It's not an embroidery machine, which my husband thought it was, but just a man. But it's not, but I love it. And there it is. It's the Brothers Runway Edition. And I like it because it has so many of the different stitch designs. And it's the same kind that my dad's mom, my other granny, has. And that's what I learned how to make these blankets on, because that's how she does them. Well, so I thought I'd start out with making Livy some like receiving blankets. I've seen a lot of people do like the bibs with the pacifier attachment on it. I'm going to try those. I really am. I don't know when, but I'm going to try. I'm going to try to get the pattern for it. Or I just try to do it myself. There was other things I was going to try. I can't remember. I can't remember all the other things I was going to do. But anyways, I will tell you what you need and how to go about making these. I mean, they're really super easy, and it's like instant baby shower gift. Like, you put your heart and soul into it, and this is something that they can cherish forever. Because I have a friend, and her baby shower was this past weekend, and I totally missed it, which I didn't know about it. But I've grown up with her my whole life, and she is away out of state because her husband's in the military. So I hope she don't watch YouTube, but I don't think she does. But I'm going to make her some before her little girl gets here in March, I believe. Because she has a pretty unique nursery theme. And I'm not going to give that away. But it's pretty awesome. I can totally see her picking that theme. That's why. So I'm going to try to find some fabric that will go with that. And make her some things and send them to her. Because she's here. And I'm sorry. She's here at her mom's right now. But I don't have the time to make them. I mean, they're pretty easy, but I don't want to like hurry through it and then it look like crap. So I'm going to send her some. And then my other friend, her baby is due in April. And I've got a couple things already for her. I don't know if I'm going to make her one of these or not, because she's on her second child, so I'm sure she's probably got stuff like this already. But I got her a cute little outfit and some onesies and stuff that I'm going to give her. And I got a couple more friends that their babies are due around the same time as mine. So that'll be totally fine. I can work on stuff like this. Especially if I have to go out and leave early. This will keep me occupied. But anyways, what you need, and I mean, they're not that big, but what you'll need is 2 pieces of fabric. And my granny and I always go with one side of the fleecy flannel material, not the thick kind, but the thin kind, and then just a solid regular piece of fabric for the other side. And it don't matter which one you get in the print or which one you get in the solid. It doesn't matter. Just, it's your preference. It's your creation. It's what you want. Well, on this one, I did this pattern in the fleece And it's just like a turquoise, and it's got them, I really don't know what design that is, but it's got them on it. And then it's got just a solid turquoise material. And you get 1.25 yards of each. And I always wash them. Just wash the material before I start sewing. So then that way it gets all the fringe and all that out. And then I cut just a little bit and I tear it so the seams are all aligned. Because when they cut it, you know, the seams are more, I'm sure y'all have seen how some of these people cut. They're not straight. So at least that way the whole seam will be on the same seam. And there will not be no threads coming loose or whatever. And then I take the right sides and I put them together. And I sew. I pin it all. And then I sew it. I start in the middle of one side. So I leave a gap about this big. And I sew from here and I go all the way around till I get to my spot over here. And then I turn it, I trim the corners. All I do is I be careful and don't cut the stitching. You just cut the corner off so then that way it won't be all puffy underneath it. And I try to trim up this fabric along the seams. And then I turn it inside out, which would in terms be the right sides out. And then I hand stitch that hole together. And then I pick one of the cool, pretty stitch designs to go around the outside, like 1 inch from the outside. I'm trying to find where I started. To just make a pretty little seam. Now, this was the first one I did, and it was the first time I was testing out that sewing machine, so when I hit the number for the stitch that I wanted, I didn't realize that it was on the wrong stitch that I wanted. So, it started out with this little clover design, which is totally cute, but it took forever just for one side. And I ran out of bobbin, like, in no time. So I was like, oh no. Well, I switched it when I got to the other sides to the ones I actually wanted. Let me find where it actually looks good. And it's just a little floral-y, loopy design. And it's totally, I mean, I don't care. This was my first one that I'd made in a while, so. But this is about how big it is. It ain't nothing. It's just like a normal receiving blanket size. And always, before I do the pretty stitch on the outside, I always iron it. So then that way, it gives it that pretty clean cut, professional edge to it. But that's one of them. And then the second one I made, I did this really cute black with bows all over it. And it's got white and silver and pink and hot pink bows on it. And this is just like the regular fabric, no fleece. The inside I did the hot pink and it's the fleece. And then I don't know if you'll be able to see the stitching on this one, because one, it's the same color thread as this, but let me see. That is what it looks like. It's supposed to be little bitty bows, but they really are really little bows. So that was it for that one. I think this one's my favorite. I was trying to go with all light colors and colors that went with her room. But I saw this and every girl has to have bows. And this was just adorable. So, and then the last one I made I made this one last week. I did elephant print, and this is the fleece side. And then I did just a gray regular fabric on this side. And the stitch I chose for this one is hearts. Because it didn't have, I didn't have no animal theme on there. Or I might, and I just hadn't figured it out yet. But, I figured the hearts would look so cute for that. But, anyways, that is what I've made so far. And I'm going to try to do a whole bunch of other things. Because I love being crafty. And this keeps my mind off things. So, I'm really going to put that sewing machine to use that my husband got. But, yeah. If y'all want to make one like this, you know, just hit me up and I can give you the measurements and everything that you will need. I mean, it's really pretty simple. It's just 2 pieces of fabric, a yard and a fourth. That's it. Your choice. And you can also do, I had never done one with fleece on both sides, but I'm going to try it. I think I'm going to try it, and I probably won't do one with just the regular fabric because, I mean, that wouldn't be very warm. But who knows? I mean, I can do anything. I've done pajama pants, shorts, pillows, pillowcases, purses. So, I don't know what all I'm going to do for baby girl, but I'm going to try to make her all the cutest things possible. And maybe I can get an embroidery machine when taxes comes back. Probably not. Probably not, because I'm not really big. I mean, I like the monogram stuff, but I'm not big in doing it myself. So, because I have a feeling I would get really frustrated with it. But, yeah, I'm going to do hair bows. I'm going to make hair bows next. So, I'll try to do a DIY video for that too. But if you want to see any kind of DIYs, just let me know. If I can't do it, I will learn how to do it for y'all. And so that way we can struggle all together. But, yeah, just hit me up. And as always, like and subscribe. And I'll talk to y'all later.